This is your primetime forecast for East Alabama and West Georgia from Dr. Don's Weather. Dr. Don's Weather is made possible by the Randolph County Commission, Heron's Tree Service, Roger Bell Auto Brokers, Southern Auction Solutions, Genesis Waite Clinic, Jimmy Stevens Construction, Anchor Roofing, the Town of Wadley, Auction 431 South, and Bama Diesel Repair. From the Alpha Weather Center, powered by Boondocks Barbecue and Creamery, Southern Union State Community College, and the venue at 5 Points Farms. Here's Dr. Don.
Well, good Saturday morning, East Alabama and West Georgia. A cool, breezy start to your weekend. And if all this wind blows down a tree, you want to call Heron's Tree Service. Their phone numbers are there on the screen. You can call Mr. Grover at 256-610-7541. Heron's Tree Service. If you're in a situation like me, you need to make friends with Heron's Tree Service. I've got trees all around my house I need to get cut down. So if you're in that predicament, you need to get in touch with Heron's Tree Service today and let them come out and give you a good, honest quote. They do good work. Get in touch with Grover today. Also, don't forget about your insurance needs. This guy right here can handle your insurance in Alabama and in Georgia. He can write in both states now, and he can handle all of your insurance. All you have to do is scan the QR code on the screen, click the link at the top of the video, or call Jamie at 256-831-7770 to find out how much money Jamie Dukas can save you with Alpha Insurance. Head over to our YouTube channel, click the subscribe button and that little bell so that when we go live to cover severe weather, you'll be guaranteed to get that notification. No thunderstorm forecast across the East Alabama or West Georgia area today. You'll have to go over to maybe eastern or southeastern Texas, extreme southwestern Louisiana, maybe to find a rumble of thunder this afternoon. Looking at Sunday, no hazardous weather across the entire United States. On Sunday, though, we will have some rain showers across our region. And then on Monday, way down there in South Florida to find any thunderstorm activity. Taking a look at your tropics this morning, at one disturbance out there in the northeastern Atlantic, but all is quiet across the southeastern United States. Current conditions at the venue at 5 Points Farms. It's a chilly 44 out there with that wind out of the east-northeast at 5, occasionally gusting to 10. It feels like about 34 out there. But the good news is we have mostly sunny skies. The humidity currently is 87%. The barometric pressure, 30.27. Dew point is 40 degrees. No rain in the past 24 hours. High temperature yesterday was 61. Sunrise this morning was at 6:19. And the sun sets this evening at 4:37 p.m. Headed for 60 degrees this afternoon in Roanoke. Ashland will make it to 61. We'll hit 60 in Lineville, Wedowee, 59 up in Ranburne, 57 over in Carrollton. Franklin makes it to 59 this afternoon. And we'll hit 64 degrees down on the plains in Auburn, where there is there's a little ball game going on down there later on this afternoon. We'll take a look at that forecast here in just a few moments. Here's your 6-day forecast from the Alpha Weather Center. Jamie Dukas, your local Alpha agent. We're looking at a mostly sunny Saturday, though there could be a few clouds from time to time. We'll make it to 60 degrees this afternoon. It's going to be a pretty nice day. 40 will be your overnight low tonight, and after about 3 a.m. tomorrow morning, we will introduce a slight chance of a shower. It'll be a cold rain. And then as we get into Sunday morning, we'll increase that chance of rain to 60%. So rain is likely on Sunday with a high of only 58 degrees. Down to 42 on Sunday night. We'll maintain a 30% chance of rain through about 7 or 8 p.m. And then on Mondays, we head back to work, mostly sunny with a high temperature around 53 with a few scattered clouds around. But look what happens to our temperature. Monday, the high is 53. Overnight low Monday night, 29 degrees. Tuesday will be the coldest day next week. Mostly sunny skies, but 52 will be the afternoon high. Going down into the upper 20s on Tuesday night. Pretty much the same thing on Wednesday with a slow warming trend. And then by Thursday, mostly sunny with a high of 60, overnight low of 37 degrees. Now let's take a look at that Iron Bowl forecast this afternoon down in Auburn, Alabama at Jordan-Hare Stadium, taking on the Tigers. 2:30 p.m. start on CBS. It'll be a partly cloudy day in Auburn. Kickoff temperature expected to be somewhere around 63 degrees. Absolutely gorgeous for tailgating this afternoon in Auburn. Congratulations to my West Bank Dogs. Yeah, they had a heartbreaking loss last night up at Reform, Alabama, as they were taking on the Pickens County Tornadoes. Wadley had that thing in the bag with 1 minute left to play, and then Pickens County was able to find a receiver in the end zone to steal the deal. With just less than 1 minute left to play in the ball game, Wadley actually had a player in place to make an interception in the end zone. The ball went right through his hands. That was on a first down play after a very controversial first down play, I might say. Most folks didn't think he made the first down, but the officials disagreed, and Pickens County was able to score on the next play in the end zone to win that ball game. Tough loss for our West Bank Dogs up in Reform, Alabama last night, but great season. Wadley was the last team standing in Randolph County, and we congratulate them on a great season. I also thought the iSchool Sports Network crew did a fantastic job last night. I don't get to listen to all of the other games that much. I do test their audio and video and get them started every Friday night, but then I do a few other things for Hanley, and that's who I really stay tuned into the most during football season, but was able to listen from start to finish last night and watch the Wadley broadcast, and you guys just did a fantastic job last night. I mean, I was on the edge of my seat through most of that broadcast. Good stuff. Congratulations to the Dogs and to the iSchool Sports Network for a great season, which came to a close last night, and we look forward to next football season. All right, let's take a look at your Southern Union State Community College Live Doppler HD radar this morning. And we are going to note a couple of things for you. And the first thing I want to make note of is you see that front, this drape down here across the south. That is the division line between crisp, cool air up here across North Alabama, Central Alabama, back over into East Alabama and West Georgia. And then to the south, things are a little more humid, and we may see a few sea breeze showers down here across the coast a little later on today. And then as we bring your attention up here to the northeast, or northwest, I should say, look at what's happening up here. That's up there north of Oklahoma, Amarillo, Texas. We've got some snow showers breaking out up there this morning as those folks are enjoying a snowy Saturday morning across the Northwest. Well, nothing happening across East Alabama or West Georgia. It is all quiet out there this morning. Don't forget to follow us over on Twitter. It's at DSTREN1040. We broadcast all of our weather information on Twitter, just as we do on Facebook, YouTube, and at DrDonWX.com. That's our home on the World Wide Web. Be sure you text the word ALERT. If you live in Randolph County, text the word ALERT to 256-540-8664. You will receive a link that you click on. Then you can go fill out all your information, and you can choose what type of alerts you want to receive. And you get that important information from the Randolph County Emergency Management Agency. HyperReach is brought to you by Randolph County Commission. If you own a business and would like to be a partner with us here on Dr. Don's Weather, such as Joey Knight at Anchor Roofing, all you have to do is send me a message on Messenger, and I can have you started before we do our next weather forecast, which, if the good Lord's willing and the creek don't rise, will happen first thing tomorrow morning. All right, folks, don't forget it's just a football game. Yeah, right. It's a way of life. For about 3.5 hours this afternoon, the state of Alabama will be at war. But remember, again, it's just a football game. Love your neighbors, love your family. Don't let this game be a problem for you. We all know that things aren't going as well as we'd like down on the plains, and we still have hope though. And I'll just leave you with this: War Eagle.
This has been your primetime forecast for East Alabama and West Georgia from the Alpha Weather Center, powered by Southern Union State Community College, the venue at 5 Points Farms and Boondocks Barbecue and Creamery. Dr. Don's Weather is supported by the Randolph County Commission, Heron's Tree Service, Roger Bell Auto Brokers, Southern Auction Solutions, Genesis Weight Clinic, Jimmy Stevens Construction, Anchor Roofing, the Town of Wadley, Auction 431 South, and Bama Diesel Repair. Be sure to like us on Facebook, share us with all of your friends, and subscribe to Dr. Don's Weather on YouTube. We will be back tomorrow morning with another edition of your primetime forecast on Dr. Don's Weather.